Hey guys, welcome to the Room and Setup Tour 2023. Here's how long it's been since the last one. A lot of stuff has changed, especially something behind me. So let's see what's different. Coming up to the door, we have a whiteboard, and this is supposed to be my Animal Crossing island that I'm designing. I got lazy. It's been a while. It's been since January since I last touched this. I'm still working on it. And then when I get back to Animal Crossing, I'll fix it. For some reason, I put the sticker up there. How comical. I have some vines. And then I have an iPad paper-like case on my door because I didn't want to get rid of it. And I took it off of my iPad because it made it look greasy all the time. Behind the door is still the same as last time, where all of the gift cards and stuff I own are still behind it. Still haven't gotten really any new. This is kind of the same. It's kind of unorganized, but I meant to clean it and make it nice, but there's some differences. Again, jungle vines. They're around, if you remember in the last one, I believe they're around my window. This is when I saw Aladdin Broadway. Pretty cool. This is the receipt to my computer. That's the model number. This is the receipt to my MacBook Pro for some reason that I found in the box. Ignore the keys. Ignore the keys. Stuff I went to in September. This was my first gen AirPod receipt. This is my AirPod Pro 2nd gen receipt. My backing of my Switch that I don't use anymore because I made it an Animal Crossing one. This is an unopened Splenda packet I found in high school that I took. This is a gift card from Apple when my sister got the iPad Pro. I feel like was supposed to get this gift card for some reason because I also used my college email to get my MacBook, but I never got one of these. Keys to my safe, midnight Apple stickers from my M2 MacBook Air, car scent along with mask that I don't use anymore. This is a membership that is currently for my Switch Online. I just kept it up there because it looks cool. iPad stickers, my old MacBook sticker, I have one left. The other one is on the whiteboard for some reason. MacBook Pro start guide, my 2nd gen AirPod quick start guide, 1st gen AirPod Pros, 2nd gen AirPod Pros, my old MacBook Air that I used for like a couple months, my current MacBook that I have, my iPad. This was from my iPhone XR. I just stuck it up there because it's cool. And I think this is also from that XR. So yeah, over here is kind of the same, but underneath it is different. This is what I call my current device shelf. So basically over here are the boxes of the devices I currently use, such as my 2nd gen AirPods I still use sometimes. Mainly I use them for when I have my Nintendo Switch connected to my TV and it's like late at night or early morning and I want to play it. My Apple Watch SE box, and behind it is the band for the box for this wristband. My launch day 2nd gen AirPod Pros, still really good, like them way more than the 1st gens, especially since people rumor that they made the noise cancellation on the first ones worse. Can this camera focus? There we go. This is also the first Apple product I've pre-ordered. Nintendo Switch box, because I still use that. Would like to upgrade to an OLED, but I don't want to do that unless I make an Animal Crossing edition OLED. This is my AirPod collection. Only these AirPods do work, but they're also low-key kind of defective. Bought this case because this case was chewed up. I have a lot of AirPods for some reason. Other fittings for my AirPod Pros. My MacBook Air box, this was my old one at the time, and then a MacBook Pro. And then this is the device I currently use, the iPhone 14 Pro Max. I think last time it was either the iPhone XR or the iPhone 12 Pro. here is different. We still have my Wii, some cards, Nintendo DS. This has some DS games in there. And then I kind of moved over my iPod collection from over there to over here. We have the iPod Classic 3rd generation, an iPod Nano 2nd generation, I think, my old iPod Touch, and I think this is an iPod Shuffle tool set. This is a prime bottle I found at work, so I cleaned it off and I put it on display, and it's gonna go here. iPhone collection, iPhone 5C, iPhone 6 Plus, iPhone 6, flashlight, rubbing alcohol. Down here is kind of the same but different. This is just a box crate of stuff from old videos, such as the lantern from the video where I test the Five Below products. This is just a bunch of wires I collected. Grand Theft Auto 5, Zen Fountain. Down here is like my library. What a section of books I picked. Ignore that. That's just photo paper. We have the desk. The desk is different than last time. I think last time I had that old rickety old desk from upstairs. I got a brand new desk. The desk is also sort of a mess, but it's different. I'll start over here. My M2 MacBook Air that is sitting on a MacBook stand that I bought from Amazon. Down here we have SD cards, USB, flash drives, my dongle, a hard drive for a video that I need to edit because it's like taking up more space than what's on my base model. This is a dollar coin, so I keep it here. 2nd gen Magic keyboard and 1st gen Magic mouse. I do want to get a 2nd gen mouse at some point, eventually, when I get sick of using all my batteries. My Apple Watch SE on its charger. This was my main display at a point. Now I use this display. This is an ultra wide. That 3rd gen Echo Dot with a clock. I cover the clock now because it's too bright in here. Sense. This is just my iPhone 14 Pro on a stand for it. That is an Apple Airport Express. I don't see why it has Apple TV written on it. That's a switch dock for when I play games and I record it or stream it. I just need to find an HDMI cable again because I don't remember where I put it. I think I might have to go buy a new one. The wall is different. I'll tell you what's different. Some stuff's the same. The Apple wall is still here. I stopped putting Apple stickers on this wall because I actually wanted to give them purpose sometimes. The Apple gift cards and the really old Apple gift card. The Rock, Bold and Brash. I found this a couple years ago. It's a ToonTown trading card. This is what came in the box of my Apple Watch. I just hung it up. That moved over a bit because I put these vines. Poster for the Super Mario Bros. Movie with my boy Blackjack on this front. Didn't really see it in theaters. I saw it some other alternative way, but would love to see it in theaters if it's still in theaters. iPad Air on an iPad or an Apple Watch 3 box. The Los Santos poster stays. And over here is some stuff that I moved over. There are Apple boxes. I'm not going to go over all of them, mainly because most of them are put away. Because if they were duplicates or ones that I just really didn't find appealing, most of the Android stuff and non-Apple boxes are put over. I'll explain. Have some photos that were over there but are now moved over here for green screen reasons. Middle school diploma, don't know why I hung that up. Photo, hey, I work there now. We have an iPhone 4 box. This is the black one. This is my OG one before, or this isn't my OG one. It came in this box, but it literally came in iOS 7. So I don't know why it came in an iOS 6 box. My OG white one is put away for storage because of a defect. iPhone 6 box. I had another one, but I put it away because it's practically the same. Apple was whack in 2014. I don't know why they didn't put a photo color on it. iPhone 8 box and iPhone 8 Plus boxes. The only reason the 8 series boxes get to stay is because one's the plus size, one's the smaller size, and they're different colors. If they were the same color, I don't know, I'd probably keep putting them away. This is a Christmas ornament. Who needs a Tesla? Owner's manual for my current camera. The lights are the same as last time. I remember when I got them, they were like very tangled. If you remember, somehow moving down here, they untangled and got straightened. And I didn't think they would reach that far to my bed, which is pretty cool, but they were mainly over here for, you know, the gaming setup. Last time I had different shades. They're out there, but I bought new ones. I bought blackout ones. These are way better than those ones are. And I can open these shades and close them, so that's perfect, so it gets better lighting in here. The white ones on top suck. My safe, PS2 games, my trash, it needs to be thrown away. My tripod, I had a second one, still kind of use it, but it's being occupied right now. This is my change, because YouTube doesn't pay me. Bunch of, cup full of bunch of tools. Well, not tools, but there's some tools, but mostly pens. A Slinky with a poppet for some reason. Another Echo Dot. Another thing holding it up is literally a bottle of rubbing alcohol, but it does stay sometimes by a command strip, but sometimes it falls off, so I give it extra power. My fan that I need on, DS charger, 3DS on another one of those. These are remotes for the LED lights there and there. iPod Classic 5th generation, I think. This is 160 gigabytes. My old 2nd gen AirPods that I rarely use. Over here, don't mind that. Printer, Wi-Fi extender, kind of a mess, I know. Extra Xbox controllers, poppets of The Office. Didn't take them out of the box because I don't know why. I'll probably keep them in the box. Maybe there'll be something valuable. I don't know. Here is the Switch shelf. Switch. I have the 2 iPhone 4s up here because I thought they looked cool. Animal Crossing and Mario Odyssey. Up here are my other Switch games, like Luigi's Mansion 3. I forget what that game's called. Origami King. Nintendo Switch Sports I might play later. On a 3rd gen Apple TV. My glasses from Warby Parker. This is the film shelf where all of my stuff goes. I sometimes put SD cards on there, but they mostly stay over there. Mini tripod, adapters for my phone. Don't know what these ones are. My high school diploma, which is more fitting than a college diploma or my middle school diploma. I forgot underneath it is a set of Joy-Cons and my Joy-Con straps. Original Xbox casing, I think I just took off. An iMac 27-inch from 2009, not to be confused. This fell. How comical. With my 21.5-inch iMac from 2011. My old 2015 MacBook Air I put on display over here because I feel like I'd look at it more so that I can actually see it. Air purifier so I can breathe at night. The green screen for when I need to use a green screen for videos. Here, put something here, editor. More boxes, the Oculus Quest 2 box. That looks really cool. Got this in April. And then 2 months later, of course, they announced the Meta Quest 3. This is something I like to call the retro vintage section, kind of. So you have the 1st gen iPod. This is an iPad mini 1st gen, even though they're running iOS 9. It's still considered vintage. PlayStation Portable, OG Game Boy, iPod Classic box, iPad Pro 2022 box. This is the latest iPad Pro. A Microsoft Surface Go 2 box. Behind my MacBook Pro is the MacBook Pro box. That's the OG OEM screen. iPad 8th generation box. iPhone 11 box. iPhone XR box. AirPort Extreme 1st generation that I have plugged in to back up my Mac and stuff. iPhone 13 box, an iPhone 12 Pro and 12 Pro Max box, and a projector. And that's basically it for the entire, you know, room and setup tour. Nothing's really, I mean, stuff's changed, but at the same time, stuff really hasn't changed. Yeah, there are stuff under the bed, like the extra boxes and stuff, but that's really it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe. Subscribe to this channel. This is just a channel where I'm gonna archive like live streams and deleted videos and stuff. So yeah, and that's it.